Bracing is so important to the guitar's tone and strength. Without them, it would collapse under the weight of its own strings and sound like shit in the process. That's why it's imperative that we have high quality quarter sawn lumber to work with. I've quarter sawn this wood by splitting it into, well, quarters, and then taking strips perpendicular to the grain. But this is just some firewood. Here we have some high quality Sitka spruce from Alaska Specialty Woods. And this stuff is great, perfectly quarter sawn and amazingly straight grain. With spruce being light, strong, flexible, and also matching the same material as our soundboard, it makes it the perfect candidate for our bracing. Now all that's left is for me to do my job well and bring out the most potential out of this wood that I possibly could. Welcome back everyone to episode 3 of the guitar build. Today we're going to be gluing on the braces to the soundboard.
Go Bar deck is ready.
We've got some measurements to do. Let's go 11 1/4. And then the main one, the lower one, let's just make it 12.
I want them to go in. Do I want them to go in, or are we just butting them? We can just butt them, can't we? Kind of want them to go inside, though. I feel like they should go inside. Wide? Are all of them going to be 3/8 wide except for these? How wide are you? You're also 3/8. I think 3/8 is good.
I have some left over, so before I break into a new board, let's see if any of these fit. Oh yeah. Great. Okay, that one can be one of those. This one's huge. It could be used for any. I just gotta rip it a little bit smaller. Or maybe I save this one for a tone bar. This is probably enough material to give the rest of them. Okay.
Have all of them.
See how they're all different heights? I'm thinking that these two should be the tallest, and then as they go out, they should get smaller and smaller. It doesn't need to be as strong because it's way out here. There's less load, and so it can be more flexible. So take off the material.
At least that's the idea. I think that'll work. That makes sense in my head. But now I'm gonna clean all of these up, and we have to join some of them together. This is looking really good. I'm quite happy with that so far.
Look at it. How's that like arc across that? Yeah. See that? I like that. I like that a lot.
So I'm thinking that these two should get tucked into this transverse brace, and then these two should get tucked into the transverse braces here and here. That way, when the bridge tries to pull these, so they'd be pulling them down, the bridge would be like pulling it down or trying to torque it in, like this, from the string tension. It's going to try to lift these up, which will then try to lift that up, which is connected into there, connected into here. So all of that is going to be supporting the bridge. Now, I'm not trying to reinvent anything. This is a pretty standard bracing, it seems like, for classical guitars. I don't have a bridge plate on it, but we're not putting bridge pins in it, and I think that with the way that the classical guitar bridge is, there's more like torsion in it than there is shear, I'm pretty sure. And so I guess I would be worried about the front of the bridge pushing the soundboard down and the back of the bridge lifting the soundboard up, but I think with leaving these two middle braces a little bit thicker is really going to be enough to support that, especially for how little tension is on a classical guitar to begin with. Time will tell. I'm going to voice it the best I can. I'm going to brace it the best I can, and then time will tell. Hopefully it's good. If not, then at least I know, and I'll make changes. But yeah, let's get this going.
Chunky chunk. This is gonna take forever, man. Oh, it's fortunate that this is my favorite part. Okay to take off a chunk that big? Yes, sir. Yes. Yes.
got the other one.
And this one is a good one. That one's in there. These other braces, I'm not going to tuck into this transverse brace because I just simply don't think it's necessary. And so they're actually going to be just a little bit off a bit, kind of like that. Make it a really nice curve with the braces. And so I really think that with just these two middle ones, I can make them smaller than I initially thought, which is good because it's going to make a better sounding instrument. But then also the fan bracings on the side, I don't think they need to be tucked in. I don't even think they need to be touching. I think that's simply mostly just for stopping cracking on the soundboard and shaping the tone. So, okay, the braces are all tucked in. They're all ready. Now it's time to radius them.
So right now there's a gap because this is radiused, obviously, and so we have to just go gently. We don't want to push it down, just gently until it is all flush. And we have to keep it square. It can't be tilted. It has to stay like this. Just enough.
Okay, radiusing is done. So the idea is now, I've got the soundboard pressed down, so it's clamped onto the go bar deck. It ain't going anywhere.
This is why we radius the bracings, because our dish is radiused. We're going to add pressure onto this, and it's going to press it down and form to that radius dish. But it wouldn't work unless this is also radiused, right? Makes sense? Everything is radiused.
The only thing worth noting, I think, is that some of my go bars are too long, and they're applying too much pressure onto the deck, causing things to like pop and break or to cause really heavy indents into the wood. And so if you see me cutting fiberglass rods, that's because I'm adjusting the heights of my go bars so that they don't ruin the braces. We're ready to glue. Ready to glue.
Okay, I guess that's butting up against it.
All right, that makes it easier, I suppose. This is the last brace. Fascinating.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh, I love it. Look at it. Isn't this so cool? Favorite tool. My favorite tool. Just look at it. It's so pretty.
Okay, while I clean up, that's it. That's the go. Oh, dude, it's so cool. It's so cool. What a tool. I love it. Look at it.
Look how much it's bowing. Do you guys see that? Look at that. That's how much clamping force this can produce. And I even make these really short so that they wouldn't explode everywhere.
That has to dry for a day. That means I can't touch it until tomorrow, but tomorrow is Thanksgiving, meaning I won't be here, meaning I won't be able to voice this until Friday, so this is going to sit for like 2 days. So that glue is going to be cured. Quite sad I can't work on it anymore. I really want to voice it. Voicing is my favorite part. This is like my second favorite part of guitar making. The next step is my favorite part of guitar making, and I can't, I mean, other than finishing the guitar. Finishing the guitar and like being done with it is also like a really good part, but this in particular is my favorite step, and yeah, it's almost done. It's almost ready. The glue's basically dry. Like it's already like I could just no. Clean up your mess, man. God damn.